What is up, gamers? With the release of the Good Guy chapter in Dead by Daylight, I have found the most exciting way to play Chucky is to go for flicks. You already can't see the little guy, and now we have the opportunity to be able to run around corners and get flicks on survivors. The level of terror this adds to survivors is terrifying. In this short and simple guide, I will share the settings I have found useful to help with my flicks, the different types of flicks with mouse movement explanation, and how to scamper flick and cancel. Before grabbing a notebook, hit that subscribe button and get notifications for when I post a new video. Now, let's get to flicking with Chuck. The settings I have found useful for flicking with Chuck are the same that I use with Oni. First, I set my mouse DPI to 3000. Yes, I have seen people using lower DPI to do flicks. I have played with a high DPI for as long as I can remember, and I like the feel of it. Again, do what is comfortable for you. 2, I set the FPS in-game to 90. Playing at 60 feels way too choppy, and playing at 120 I seem to overflick a majority of the time. And last, I set my in-game mouse sensitivity to 100. Some people play lower. Again, do what is comfortable for you. Let's talk about 90s and shoulder flicks. These types of flicks are the easiest you can do in your power and can also be done on controller. You simply have to run in a straight line, and at the corner of whatever loop you're on, simply let go of M2 and flick to the left or right. The first type of 180 flick you can get is out in the open. To do this 180, start your power, and before flicking, let go of N2 and flick your mouse to the left or right, and then flick back to the starting point. The second type of 180 is around a loop. As you begin your power, look forward, and as you are about to round the corner, look up, let go of M2, and then flick to the left or right. When doing this flick, I like to go in a V pattern with my mouse. Let's talk about scamper flicks. Scamper flicks are done after either scampering under a pallet or through a window. After scampering, look down, then as you round the corner, look up, and then flick to the right or left. I find it easier if you're going to the right to continue your flick to the right, and the same goes to the left. Now for the scamper cancel. If you really want to confuse the survivor, or the survivor makes a sharp turn on you, consider doing the scamper cancel at any pallet or window. As you approach the window or pallet with slice and dice, simply hold W with A or D and flick your mouse. If you're wanting to go to the left for the scamper cancel, hold down W and D and flick your mouse to the left. If you're wanting to go to the right for the scamper cancel, hold down WA and flick your mouse to the right. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this guide helpful, consider giving it a like and also subscribing to my channel. With that, gamers, stay caffeinated and be kind to one another.